So for this, we're going to review The Only Black Girls in Town by Brandy Colbert. And how about we do a little summary and let's go over the story again. What was the main idea?
The main idea was that that Alberta was the only black girl in town until she met this girl named Eddie, who was her neighbor, and then they became friends.
Right. And so the biggest dilemma is that they were in a neighborhood and school system where they couldn't identify with anyone socially because of the difference in race. So my question to you all is, have you ever been in that situation? And how did you overcome it?
No.
You never been in that situation?
Have you?
I have, honestly. I can remember when it was on the east side of Detroit, and I went to Sterling Heights at the time, and it was a summer camp I went to, and I was like in middle school, and it was a summer camp I went to, and I was the only black girl. And the one thing that happened was they would ask me like, well, where do you live? Like, where do you? And I'm like, I stay 7 Mile. And the one girl made like a joke and it was like, well, anything past, I heard that the highest the mile, the richer the people are. So if you're on 7 Mile, you must be really poor. And so that really made me feel completely like alienated. And I felt, it's not my choice, and that doesn't change my character or me identifying with anyone. But that was my experience. And how I overcame it was, I know no matter what, I never let it get to me. I never let her get upset. I'm just like, well, I stay on 7 Mile. You stay on 16 Mile. That's fine. And what I let her know was, we're both here at the same place. So it really doesn't matter. We're here together, So kind of like just getting to the meat and potatoes of it, that we're all here together having that human experience is what mostly how I was able to like overcome it. All right. So in the book, I'm going to read something here, and then I'm going to ask you a couple questions. You ready? Okay. My dad didn't like it when I started dressing this way back in 5th grade. And I started wearing black lipstick this year. I told him that this was the most me I've ever been. But he said people think golf girls are weird, and he didn't want them to treat me bad because of it. So, what do you all think? Have you all had to make a choice on like fashion choices or identity choices that family members or parents didn't agree with?
Yes.
Give me an example. What happened?
So basically, when I was in Maryland with my dad, I told him that I wanted to start wearing like more like pants and stuff. Like this was when I was like 8 or 9, and like I didn't want to wear dresses like that no more. So I just wanted to wear like skirts and pants, but he didn't let me.
So how was you able to still find your identity and your choice of clothes and be respectful to your dad?
I just told him that I'll just start wearing them more often. And we came to like a conversation and more stuff like that he just let me wear them.
Mm-hmm. Did you feel like your dad was like forcing his opinion on you?
A little bit.
And how did that make you feel?
I didn't really feel nothing because like I didn't really care, but like at like the same time it was just irritating.
Oh yeah, it can be really upset. I understand that. But overall, since we're dealing with the only black girls in town, where a lot of their choice of clothes come from the environment they were in, Have you ever had to experience like conforming to your environment, doing what everybody else is doing around you? Like what?
I remember when I was in third grade, I like to wear black and stuff, but like, it wasn't really the best choice for me, and I didn't have that many friends because people thought that I was emo. So I started changing the way I looked, like the way I dressed.
So you had to conform to everybody for a friendship. And how did that make you feel?
I was a little sad, but at least I had friends.
Wow. Interesting.